Okay, we got some problems for us teachers heading down the pipeline. So I think we really need to discuss what OpenAI is and what ChatGPT is, and some of the things that students will be accessing very shortly, and how we can outthink them and create some wonderful lessons that promote critical thinking and develop the skills necessary for 21st century learners.
If I can't teach you one way, I'll teach you another. But I'm going to get the job done.
Is we have something called OpenAI, which is artificial intelligence, which is available, and it's called ChatGPT. And you got to sign up for it, but it is free as of right now. There are some limitations that the data only applies until from 2021, but this is a beta version. And so this is going to go live within the next 6 months. The reason why I say it's plagiarism proof is it's already researched ways in with its algorithm to make sure that it won't be tagged. So those of us that are writing theses for doctoral programs, maybe for master's degree classes, this pretty much solves all your issues.
Bearably naive.
Well, I was born yesterday.
Now, this does not teach you anything. I mean, I can read this over and I can rehearse something like this, but it's not going to replace a few things. I'm going to kind of show you some of the things that we can outdo to outsmart these things.
Distance is futile.
All right, here we go. Here's an essay with citations and bibliography about World War II. When I typed in 1,000 words, and I can have this lengthened out. It had some issues reading it. So we're looking at a typed out version in probably less than 3 minutes.
Shall not pass!
First of all, as a science teacher, I'm teaching about genetics. So I want 3 great hands-on learning activities for students for genetics. And I'm just going to put high school. So let's see what it gives me when I type all that in there. So it's going to give me some ways that I can actually use hands-on learning. That's something that they can't do. We have to create experiences for our students. We're also going to have to go back to the past, and we're going to have to teach the reading and writing skills and the writing skills, because we're going to need these essays handwritten by them to prove that they're understanding what we're actually teaching. Also for tests, we're going to have to go kind of back to those sorts of things, because you can look up any kind of test answer. You're going to have to watch some of the activities they can do if you give them more than just a class period to test. So we've got some real challenges ahead of us. So this gave me 3 great hands-on activities and lab experiments that I can use to analyze pedigrees or conduct a lab experiment about basic genetic engineering, or students can use a simulation or a model for Mendelian genetics. So
okay, kids, no ChatGPT for any of you.
All right. For English, this is quite obvious what it can do for you. So as of right now, this is only gone back to 2021. So this is not live on versions yet. So once it does, and this is a beta version, and you can sign up for free on open.ai. You want to test it out yourself, because again, this was phenomenal for me to create some hands-on activities for my students to learn better. And some of them I still haven't ever come up with in my almost 29 years of teaching. So I hope this helps you out. I'd really like to hear your comments and your concerns about what OpenAI is. And let's try to generate a discussion about how better that we can serve our students' needs, especially concerning critical thinking, but still meeting the needs of a diverse community. So this can help in many different aspects of that. All right. Again, let's have a discussion concerning your concerns, what you feel what are some of the techniques you're going to use in the future in order to meet the needs of your learners knowing these things? All right. As always, have a wonderful and blessed evening.